It is fine. It is fine, fine, fine. Alright. Logging in. Is the stream gonna start here? I know I pressed the stream start button. There we go. Took a minute for it to catch up. Do we have my audio?
Catch up?
Yep, we do. Alright, so hello people of the internet. It is I, Silver Rock Dragon here, back with more Minecraft server play, where we're going to be doing some more fun stuff on the server. At least, I think it's fun. But, you know, everybody's definition of fun is a little bit different, so, yeah. But Minecraft today, probably going to do FGO Wednesday, finish off all the Olympus quests, and then maybe again Minecraft Friday, or maybe something else. I haven't decided if I want to get another whole series started when God of War literally drops in about 4.5 weeks. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 11, 18, 25. Yeah, it should be like, what, 39 days? So 4.5 weeks. Yeah, 5.5 weeks. It's close enough. Yeah, God of War Ragnarok will be dropping here soon, and I'm probably going to do at least a midnight premiere stream of that. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it a full series or not, because who knows how long that game's going to be. And obviously I will be doing the Pokemon when that drops, and that's not even that much farther past God of War. So yeah, my plate is relatively loaded in the future, so starting a new series probably isn't the best of ideas. May as well just do some stuff on the server, because there's plenty to do. And I mean plenty to do. Like, if I go to the questing book, I gotta get rid of the bottom bar here. Give me just a moment. Gotta let the lag catch up. And auto hide. There we go. That looks better. Maybe. There we go. Come on. A little bit laggy. No idea why I'm lagging so hard, but yeah. So, in between streams, I obviously have gotten some stuff done. If you see all the native clusters that I have in my inventory, I went ahead and took most of my ores and did that. That could. There's still the gold and the iron, just because I ran out of ordo with which to continue going. But, let's put my jumpy pants on. Let's go ahead and toss all this in here so I can get more supplies. And it will slowly smelt it all. The hungry chest will gather it all, and things will be good as gusted. Weird phrasing. Store some stuff away, and I did go on a bit of a mining journey, so another thing I can do, actually, if things want to store. There we go. I was worried I might be full. Oh, I almost forgot. I should probably use the Ankh here. Get this used because, excuse me. I have noted that there's like a little spirit hovering around. Apparently I didn't scan that. Didn't realize I could. Yeah, there's a little spirit hovering around this, so... Oh, hello. Your perks have... Wait, no, I don't want to reset. Well, the magic happened. Reset your perks. Your item is now enchanted. What item is now enchanted? This item is now enchanted? I'm confused. I didn't want to reset my perks, thank you. Thankfully, it's not that hard to relearn what I had already learned. I wasn't that deep in. So that was weird. But I need to hold right-click in order for that to go. Nope. No, there's no soul there, apparently. Okay. There was a soul there, but now there isn't. I don't know. Game is weird a little bit. Just a little bit weird. Still not really sure how the Coriolis Tombstone mod works, so there is that too. Alright, gathering stuff there slowly. Got a little bit of lag spiking. Alright. So... beyond that, I can also make the better watering can. The Infernium, or not Infernium, but Prudentium. Because I did get me a block of lapis. It's just going to be a matter of the server catching up. Come on, server. You can do it. Apparently it did catch up. Come on. And move. I guess I have to do it myself. So I believe I have to upgrade this. Yep, that's what I was missing. So, upgrade this core first. I guess I know I have enough lapis. See, I have enough lapis. I guess I just didn't craft it yet. Not baubles, but the sea. Because I ate that crafting table thing. And lag. There we go. So craft us a blocco lapis lazuli. And then we pop that there. We have the Prudentium fertilizer core. And now we don't have an infinite water source apparently. I clearly was ready for this. Prudentium ingots. Okay, so I need 16 Prudentium. Oh, okay. Start off with the Infernium ingot, which is base essence ingot, so I'm going to need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need the 4 of the Inferniums. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I need... Hey, Jixter, welcome to the stream. Happy things. Mystical. There it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 16 of this. I am almost out of Infernium. That's kind of bad. But how be things, Jigster? How be things? Not right now. Thankfully, I managed to clean up the taint that had infested my zone and made my life sad. Thankfully, I did. Can I please make these? There we go. Yeah, I did have a taint infestation, but I cleaned it up, and I should be able to stop that from really hurting me again. I'm glad that you were amused by my panic. I'm happy to have been amusing. Let me take this because I do need Warrior's Grace so I can be repairing this Nebula knife more often. I also need to see if I have any source of unbreaking because I want to make sure this sword stops using like 7 durability per shot. Because that's ridiculous. Ridiculous, I say. Alright, I can also craft some more tier 2 things here. I already have fire, I already have dye. Let's make some nether seeds then. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a simple boop. Or not. I need more Prudentium, don't I? How's Christmas 5 going for me? It's going slow and steady. I'm not really in too big of a rush for it, since I do know that, the fact that you can only get a maximum of 10 boxes from it, so I'm not in too big of a rush. Maybe I'll put more effort... I'm definitely going to put more effort into Christmas 6, but obviously that's still a bit a ways, you know? So, I've got time. And nether seeds. Alright, and now I'll look for enchanting book, because I know I probably have a Unbreaking 10. You're only in your 3rd box? Yeah. Slow, let it go, let it roll. We'll get there eventually is the motto here. Just gonna let it roll, and it will eventually catch up and get all 10 boxes done. Something I am curious about, though, is, I remember that the special quests, I want to say, don't become available unless, like, a certain number of boxes are opened. Like, how does that work if it's a limit of 10 boxes for everybody, you know? Is that just, like, been forgotten about? Oh, you don't need to collectively open millions or thousands of boxes anymore. Nope. that was just a joke. Nope, did not want to climb. Break. I want to see if I can't get some duplicates. Nope. Okay. They'll just have to... Exactly. 3 of the shop CEs max level, so should get it done starting tonight. Oh, for sure, for sure. I don't think I've got that many max limit broken the shop CEs. I don't think I've got that many max limit brokens of them. Yeah. Okay, so gather up the experience. All my ores have been smelted. I'll let them sit there for the time being because I'm laziness right now. Alright, so I can enchant my sword here. I do kind of want to make another helmet. But the question is, what do I want my helmet to be made of? I could make a dragon scale helmet. Let's see. So, 2 with a 5. It's a... It's a little bit better. I think I'll go ahead and make a dragon scale helmet here. It's not going to match thematically, but you know what? It's a temporary helmet, this dragon scale is. It's temporary. So let's go ahead and enchant my blade a bit, and then do some more Thaumcraft stuff, and then back to the Twilight Forest, because there's more Thaumcraft stuff I need to do that needs Twilight Forest stuff. But, gosh, something happened with the NA server. Is something happened or happening, or was it JP? Oh, right, so what do you think of the fact that we're likely going to get Liz Japan in the JP verse here soon? I'm breaking 10. And, oh, and I finally hit the limit on the blade. Okay, so there is a hard limit. Kinda wish I knew that earlier. Well, I'm breaking 10. Hopefully that will mean we won't need Warrior's Grace, I guess. And then quickly repair this stuff. Oh, yeah. We do need to fulfill the April Fool's prophecy, where when all the Lizzes are brought together, a new beast is formed, or whatever. Okay, we'll throw our pick in there. Yeah, okay. Although I do think I kind of want to start working on replacing this pickaxe here. Because it's good, but, you know, it's just a standard pickaxe. So I kind of want a Mega Loot pick, to be honest. So let's claim some quest rewards here first, I guess. So we got the Prudentium Watering Can, which is levels. The Nether Seeds, which is levels. And I did see this one before. Just killing some Chromite gas, or any gas, gets us levels and such. Okay. Alright. So, now I want to look up at random loot. So, the Titan cases are what I want to look into. How do you get the random clusters? From random chunks, from random shards. But I'm pretty sure you can break those down with the tool masher. I want to say that will break down anything. So I could spend some of my 5,000 coins on Titan cases, or gold cases even, or even basic cases. You know, I don't really need a super pick. I just need a pick. And I know I have some basic cases, so let's go ahead and bust those cases open, see if I can get a pickaxe. That will be Swick, and move from there. Back to down to Thaumcraft, because I have a watering can, and I know how to use it. Alright, so slowly waiting. There we go. Okay, I have 3 basic cases. I'm not going to work on the Mega Loot stuff. That's not really my stuff, so... Pants. A sword, which I already have better by a substantial amount. And another axe. So those are all useless for me. Awesome. So at random loot. Oh, come on. Okay. So it was the tool masher. So I'm gonna need to make a piston. And then... easy enough. Just pop it right next to this reforging station. And toss in the Spectre Broadaxe here. Do I need coal, maybe? Oh, aerial drive. That's a good... I have one of those on my shelf. Okay, so this is not how this works. How does the tool masher work? Random loot mod tool masher. Flint. That's weird. Flint in the bottom. Yeah, I think I might have a maxed out aerial drive. I want to say that was one of the... I want to say that's the second one that I maxed out. No, it'd be the third. Because I'm pretty sure I maxed out Sumo first. And then I maxed out my super scope. And then I maxed out aerial drive, and now I'm also working on another Sumo. I want to say that's how my current thing is going. I feel like that's right. Yeah, I think so. I'm almost positive that's how my stuff is going. That was not a lot of random shards. Spectre shorts. Come on, give me some good stuff. Not sure what you're going to go with next. Go with whatever your heart says to go with. Okay, so it was like that. To get the random chunks. I've got 3. And how many random chunks was it to the higher tiers? So this surrounding a basic case gets us a golden case, and then, yeah, that's going to be expensive. I'll just have to see if I get any more random loot mod stuff. Okay, so that's up here done. I could probably put my sword for repairs for the time being. While I go down, down, down. And to the Thaumcraft room I shall go. Because there is plenty of stuff with which to show. I was worried because it looked a little bit purple over there, and I... Okay, Andy has been here. Okay, so Andy has definitely been around here. Dive to Blue, Traces of Christmas Past, which you was with. Or Black Grail, which you don't use. Oh, yeah. There's even random snow. So Andy has been down here, poking around. What's he been poking around doing? Not a clue. But he's been here. He has been here. Let me plug up this leak. There we go. Leak plugged. Dive to Blue. Is that the BBCE that has like a big quick boost or something, I want to say? That's what my memory is. My memory banks are drawing up at the mention of Dive to Blue. But, so, I do have some stuff I can do. It was Celis Mundus there. A seed up top. And the Vidium Vis Crystal in the center, I want to say. It's the Mash Seed. Oh, okay. It's the scuba diving one. One Summer is the one I was thinking of. My bad. I was thinking of One Summer, I believe. I organized that perfectly. Awesome. Create! Yep, my memory banks have stabilized, and I now know what you are talking about. Took a bit, but my memory banks stabilized. Alright, so I've got all the flux crystals. I kind of want to plant these next and see what I can... how they grow. This room is a little cramped, so I do think I'm going to have to plant them elsewhere. Plus, I don't really have 6 equidistant spots that I could plant them. So... I'm going to have a crystal garden in my room. Yeah, that sounds nice. Crystal garden in my room. Oop. If I can climb my own stairs, that is. I really should replace this staircase with, like, arcane levitation. Alright, crystal garden in my room. Let's see. Is this wall got... No, this wall's only 5. I don't have a 6-wide wall. Except for right here. Oh, I guess I could scan that lectern. So the lectern gets moved. You can go right there. And doot and doot. And then... probably want the taint to be... How did you not end up in my inventory? Hang on. Oh, don't tell me those have to be regrown. Okay, if that is how those work, then that is not anywhere near as good as I thought that they would be. We'll do order closest. I said order closest. That there. And then I'll have the fire be above my head, I guess. Yeah, this is not anywhere near as useful as I thought they would be. Yeah, nowhere near as useful as I thought those would be. Never got to do anything before NeoFest 2019 since that was your first looking at Ryder Toki. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've said it before, but I was a day 1 player who gave up on the game for a fair bit of time and then came back because of Ryder Toki, so I'm very thankful I got me a Ryder Toki. I'm sure that they will eventually, you know, add the ability to get such welfares because... let's face it, they are stupidly good, you know? So I'm sure you will get your chance to get Ryder Toki eventually, Jakester. I believe. Alright, so, real quick, I did rearrange all this so that it is more efficient with creating as well as burning and adding stuff in. I did get a lot of Ordo and Metallum because... I did some looking as to what's a good source of Ordo other than Packed Ice, and Dragon stuff is exceptionally good at Ordo. Specifically, the Dragon Flute is really good at Ordo. Like, really, really good. You didn't hear about the game until Shinjuku came out, but you didn't start playing until your birthday that year because you got a new phone. Yeah, I mean, to be fair... While Fate is incredibly popular, I feel like FGO really did launch the popularity of the game even higher. And at the beginning, it was only those who followed the Fate series hard that really got into it, you know? And as it became more popular, it started showing up more at cons and that kind of stuff. Alright, so, as far as this goes, we can do the Flux cleanup at long last. So I can get rid of the Flux and stop any further taint from ever forming. I've managed to find a way to turn pure Flux in the aura into Flux Essentia. Flux Essentia is hardly benign, but is much easier to handle than raw Flux. Unfortunately, the process is not simple, cheap, or fast. I have drawn up plans for a Flux Condenser. When supplied with lots of Essentia, it can draw Flux from the aura and force it to become Essentia itself. Every point of Flux drawn from the aura will require 5 or more of Essentia in some time. The type of Essentia does not matter as long as I do not use Flux Essentia. That would be bad. Essentia can be piped into both sides of the condenser, and the resulting Flux Essentia can be drained from the bottom. The condenser is not all I need. I will also need a special lattice that will actually draw the flux from the aura. The lattice pieces can be connected to the top of the condenser and each other to form a multiflux structure. The more pieces I connect, the quicker the condenser can draw the flux from the aura. It does, however, increase the Essentia cost. The lattice cannot be attached in any old way, however. It must be attached to the top of the condenser, and all connected lattice pieces must be above it. May attach many lattice pieces together, but any more than 5 further apart will automatically detach. Theoretically possible to pack a large amount of lattice pieces. Ancient like Rock Grange, reduce the benefit of a lattice piece provides is reduced for each other lattice piece is connected to. Maybe for that a single unbroken line of lattices would be the best configuration, but occasionally the filter in the lattice piece becomes unclogged and unstable. All lattice pieces after the clogged one will no longer aid. That's a lot of stuff. And it honestly does not seem that worth it. It's literally going to take my other stuff to make this. I don't think that's really worth it. How bad is the flux? Flux isn't the greatest. It kind of outnumbers the standard, but we'll cleanse the flux. We'll introduce a lot of flux here eventually, and then just cleanse it all, and then I'll be good. No need to, unless I actually have to make a battery. So you honestly never heard of Fate before you found out about Grand Order from Twitch. Really? That's interesting. I mean, to be fair, my first introduction of Fate was Unlimited Blade Works, and it was just because I watched one of those best anime fight scenes videos, and it's like, oh, that looks pretty cool. Wonder what this is all about. And I got sucked down the rabbit hole, and I don't really regret it, you know? I really don't regret going down the rabbit hole that is Fate. I need another Vidium Essentia here. File. Because I'm going to craft a bucket of taint. I'm sure I'll be fine doing this. Nothing bad ever happens from concentrating the power of taint. So water first. And I guess this gives me a chance to showcase how my system works. I don't have enough water. Essentia. Dang nabbit. Yep. I've got plenty of Aquavis. So hook that there, and then cook water. Switch to my Thaumaturge outfit for now. Cook the water. Cook the water. Wow, that cooked fast. And it didn't really make much. But yeah, FGO, I don't even remember how I heard about FGO, if I'm going to be completely honest. I want to say it was some... I want to say it was on the Fate Stay Night subreddit, and there was a ad that... There was an ad about it and how Saber Lily would be a promo thing for people that pre-downloaded it, or pre-register. That's the word I was looking for, the pre-registering. Yeah. Okay, so I got a bottle of taint. I got a bottle of taint. Don't know what it's used for, but I've got a bottle of taint. Yay! Then we can go ahead and claim a lockbox coins and 500 experience. Probably should have waited on that 500 experience. I was going to say, will you let me take it back? But no is that answer. Gunpowder. Oh, joy. How useful. Oh, you're taken away from Draconic's waifu. Subtraction from the banana. -2 from the banana. So far. And Draconic's not here to contest. Dun dun dun. Do I have this? So, 40 mind, 40 air, 40 ordo. Let me see here. Just because I want to get some of this stuff made so I can get it done and dusted. So, 40 mind, yes. It was 40 air. No. 40 ordo. No. So, air and ordo. That should be easy enough. Well, you know, I'm pretty sure... Oh, J6 is in... J6 is here. I see. Hello, J6. You think you can hide, but you can't. I see you, J6. I only know because I glanced at the servant level up order doc, and I saw you in there. Otherwise, you could have continued to creep, and I would had no wiser. Do I have a? I don't think I have a clog anywhere. Let's see. I'm lagging. I think I've got a clog. Let's see. My Essentia Resonator will help me find out any clogs. Oh, and J6 is claiming blanks. Okay, why is it drawing... Why does it want Aqua so badly? Why is it trying to draw Aqua? Is there still some Aqua in the system? And now close. Okay, I think I resolved the clogging. I did not resolve the clogging. There is clogging. I don't know where the clogging is. Who is Clownface? You must tell me, J6. I do not know who you mean by Clownface. Do you mean Mephi? Alright. It was nice chatting with you briefly here, man. It was nice chatting with you briefly. But do you mean Mephi? Fair. So 3 points to Mephi then. Let's see. I'll have to slowly find him. Meanwhile... Ugh, my system got clogged somewhere. And finding the exact clog is not fun because I made this super stupidly complex. Okay, so seal. And then unseal. Will you start drawing? No. Okay. So there's water, there's Aqua Essentia somewhere in the system. I will put 3 points into Mephi. I just need some time here. So then disconnect that there and then get unstuck. Plug that and then loosen the water. And it should draw any remaining water Essentia into... Can I please get up here more easily? Thank you. Okay. There's no Essentia having any demands. Okay. And now have air start suction. And reconnect. And it should resolve. If I can get down. There we go. I hope you mean like an adult version, because otherwise I'm gonna say no to that, Mordred. Did this start going through anytime now, game? Come on. There's a clog somewhere in the system, and I don't like that. It's likely higher up. Thank you, game, for lagging. Alright, where's my clog? Oh, there it is. Vidium. I have Taint Essentia clogging my system. Of course I do. Where the Taint Essentia came from, I don't know. I guess it was still flowing backwards, wasn't it? Okay, at least I know what the issue is now. So I'll just watch this. Make sure it stops filling. There we go. That looks to be good now. But how have things been, Mordred? How have things been? Okay, we should start Siphoning the air into here. There we go. Clogging hath been fixed. Took a bit of time there, but my pipes are no longer clogged. Ignore all the groaning, though. They're totally not about to go boom. I hope. Alright. And now throw Ordo in. And let's not get stuck on our plinths. Allow the Ordo to flow. There we go. No clogs. Alright, so, and this was all to make the purifying bath salts. So we need to make a Salus Mundus. Do I have the life, is the question now. Do I have life essentia? 40. No, I am nowhere close to 40 life essentia. Okay. So what contains life? It's actually very stable according to that. Very stable. And it has easy access to everything too, so I think it's fine. I think apples... Apples have it? Yeah, apples. So let's take half of our apples. But it's very stable. So I think it's fine. Alright, so we're gonna get Herba first. I'm sure eventually I will, but as it currently stands, I think I'm fine. Oh yeah, I'm not doing high infusions yet. It's stable right now, but I'm sure that as I go deeper and make some more complicated stuff, that it's gonna be less happy with me. Okay, so... Okay, I was about to say, did I jump the gun there? Right, this is all to make the purifying bath salts. So I just need 40 of you, Vidius. And I've got 40. Excellent. So now I just need to make a Salus Mundus. And then I can make a purifying bath salt. And start working towards another quest completion. So it is one of 3 different types of vis to put down the water. There we go. And 3 redstone, which I'm gonna have to use red iron, flint, bowl. Also, I have a bottle of taint. I have no idea what that's used for. I'm guessing it's going to cause taint in the atmosphere. That's a good guess, I'd say, but not a guarantee, you know? I still need to figure that out. I'm wondering if I could use it as a prank against Andy, or if that's going a little bit far. Yeah, I'm just wondering if using that against Andy might be going a little bit far as a prank goes, you know? It very well could be. And I don't want to completely and utterly destroy his base. Especially if he has any pets, since we have a very firm no killing each other's pets clause going. Okay. So I think that's flowed all the air it needed. Now it wants the cognito. Or brain power. And I think I might have a clog. Yeah, I've got a clog somewhere. Darn it! Okay, it's an Ordo-based clog, it looks like. Ah, it's because I'm still hooked up. I didn't disconnect Ordo. Yeah, I don't really have the most efficient system here. Okay, yeah, I've got a clog somewhere. My system really isn't all too efficient. It's very clog prone. Oh, there it is. Air Essentia. So I've got air still clogging the system. Okay, that should clear up that clog. Again, we have a strict no killing each other's pets clause, though, Mordred. And I don't want to be the one to break that clause. Especially when, you know, I still don't have my dragon pet yet. And it sounds like... It sounds like he does have his dragon already set. Okay, so it's Cognito. Then Ordo. Probably put the Eccentric Resonator away at this point. As well as get out a gold, because I do want to get that quest done as well. Alright, redraw in. I think I need to be up to 35, and then I'll be stable. I said 30. Was it 30? It's 35 or 34. I'm going to say 34 is stable enough. Okay. And then it is the life. The power of life. Boop. And there we go. I didn't do it, my pet did it. That doesn't really work, though, because then he'll demand my pet get put down. And my Subaru does not have return from death. Alright, so purifying bath salts obtained. Scanny scan. Take that off. Pop the gold ore chunk in. And then seal up Vidius. Unseal Metallum. Alright, so the other thing here was sanitizing soap. Okay, that's expensive. Yeah, I can't make sanitizing soap just yet. Cannot make sanitizing soap just yet. Okay. That's a little bit disappointing that I can't get that done right now, but oh well. And then that. And there we go. And that is a quest officially complete. And that would be this one. Create a primary Vis and 100 experience. You don't know how return by death works. Well, honestly, I don't have... So the way I have Subaru as a tamed pet means that if he dies, he is gone for good. That is how it will go for all tamed creatures. So there is no coming back for him if he were to go bye-bye. Oh no. That's not good. You see, there's gonna be taint. I've got a taint interruption. Shoot. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it! There's a rift in... There's a tear in reality. Oh, I cannot believe that a tear in reality formed itself around me. Okay, I don't think it will actually do anything, though, since it's not connected to anything. I hope. I'm gonna have to monitor that very closely. Like, incredibly closely. Monitor the tear in reality itself. I'm so lucky I noticed that as well. It was just like, I thought it was my screen actually glitching out there for a moment. But no, that's a tear. Taint can spew from that. Okay. So, definitely too late for the flux condenser to do anything for me at this point. So, oh, hello. Flux rifts, hey! Look at that. I guess that's how things work. Flux rifts. As I suspected, these tears are holes in reality itself. The chaotic energies that flow from them are extremely dangerous, and I should find a way to close these rifts as soon as possible. My observations of the rift itself has revealed some interesting things, however. The rifts actually seem to feed on flux. The more flux there is in the environment, the larger they grow. They also grow more unstable over time, and eventually this instability causes a burst of pure chaotic energy. This energy can take many forms, and is seldom a good thing. Fortunately, they regain some stability when this happens. The severity of the chaos burst depends on the size of the rift. Even though I can't yet close them yet, maybe I can find some way of keeping them stable. I need to find a way of closing the flux rifts before they grow too large and unstable. Yes, I do. Let's see real quick. Did I unlock any new research in any of the fields I've already started? No. So let's... I need alchemy research. That should be easy enough. No. Hey, alchemy, good. Precantate. This'll consume it. Universal theory. Measured. What's the worst that can happen? I honestly have no idea what the worst that could happen is. I need ink. It says a chaotic burst, which is, depending on how bad the rift is, or big the rift is, could be very bad. So, I have no idea. Plus, I might not even be able to close this with any amount of cheapness. I have no idea how expensive this is going to get. Vial of Mortis, but that's infusion. But it's not consumed, so I may as well. Mortis. And put it back. Spellbinding. Synthesis. Potentia and air. These, do I have Potentia crystals? LMNOP. I do not have Potentia. Okay, air. And then I need a blank quartz seed. Put the file away. It was air and Potentia, right? Yep. M-O-P Potentia. There we go. And Potentia is here. I just need to monitor that rift. Make sure it doesn't get too big. That rift get too big, I'd be dead. I unsealed you, right? Yes. Why aren't... It's not like there's a clog, I don't think. It's drawing the Potentia. I do have a clog. Ordo in the Quarto. And take that off. Alright. I'll make a deal. I will not fully close the rift. Yeah, I will keep it under close monitoring for now, I guess. Aqua and Peridito, that's easy enough. Aqua. Yes, I will keep it under close monitoring. Mainly because I have no means of actually closing it at the moment, but you never know what I might discover here. There we go, we got some alchemy. What else did this cost us, though? Oh, I need more alchemy. And oromancy. Okay, this is a lot more expensive than I thought it was. I mean, I guess it is cleaning up the flux in the atmosphere, so it's something good, I guess. It's doing positive things for me. Regained. Spiritual focus. Do I have a clock in here? I do. I have 2 clocks. I wonder if that might be the cause of the lag. But it's definitely a new thing. Decidium. Do I have any Decidium? These crystals? I do. Clock is what I want to put away. Mythos and an Instrumentum, if I've got it. Instrumentum. Do I have a Mythos? I do. More alchemizing. Come on. There we go. Good game. Spiritus Invictus. Or Lux Essentia. Victus. And do I have Spiritus? No. Okay. File. I don't even have enough Lux, so I guess I have to make a Spiritus crystal. I'm sure that heart happily beating is nothing bad. Has the rift gotten big? I think that rift has gotten bigger. That rift looks bigger. I could be just seeing things, though. Could just be a figment of my imagination that it's gotten bigger. Spiritus. Now, where did I put the Spiritus thing here? There it is. That's not what I wanted to hear, though. I wanted to hear it was a figment of my imagination that it got bigger. Calibrate. Do I have Humanus? I do. Probably from zombies. Why did I put the Human... Did I made Human... Okay, that's ironic. I made Humanus just recent. Okay, whatever. Spiritual focus. Calibrate. Tinker, because it will not consume. I'm out of paper. I'm low on paper as well. Okay, this should give me that last bit of alchemy research and hopefully a decent amount of Oromancy, since I will be using Oromancy here. Okay, I got 1 alchemy, 1 Oromancy. That's what I needed. Alright, so let's reseal this. I feel like there's still some Spiritus in the system. Yes, there is. Okay. Close and then reopen. Continue drawing. No, there's another clog somewhere else. Potentia looks like is the clog. Okay, can I please remember to seal these things when I'm no longer using them? There we go. Gotta remember to start sealing those things. I'm not using them anymore. Okay. Yeah, that looks bigger. Oh, that's definitely bigger. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's gotten bigger. Okay. I can see eternity. Whoa. Okay, I did not think it would actually hurt me if I got too close. Okay. I was messing around. Do not mess around when concerning flux. But really, that is honestly pretty cool looking. I mean, I am almost out of flux. It looks like it's done a good job. So that's something. Alright, closing flux rifts. Okay, I've studied the chaotic energies that form these flux rifts, and I've made an interesting discovery. The rifts themselves are inherently unstable. In theory, they should close naturally should they become unstable enough, but the laws of our reality makes this highly unlikely, and instead their unstable energy is usually released in small bursts. That is probably a good thing. The amount of energy that will be released should a fully unstable rift collapse would be catastrophic. I think I've worked out a way to trigger that collapse without the rift fully needing to be unstable. In short, I plan on blowing them up. No normal explosive will do, however. I need an explosive that sends destructive energies into more than the 3 normal dimensions. To this end, I have designed an explosive I have named a causality collapser. That sounds very good. The pulsing red sphere needs to be thrown as close to the rift as possible. In theory, it will break down the chaotic energies holding the rift together. Unfortunately, my calculations suggest that while collapsing the rift will release a large amount of unstable primal energy, the more unstable the rift, the more chaotic this will be. I should try and make the rift as stable as possible before detonating the explosive. Yeah, I don't have the materials for this. I don't have the materials to make this. Just yet. Like, the alienus is the main thing I have a lack of. I'm pretty sure I can make everything, but the alienus is pretty much going to require the end to be gone too. So I might want to find the end portal here soon. I have no idea how to tell if it's stable or not. So, something I want to check, actually. Has my sanity been adversely affected by the creation of this? Oh, I completely forgot to empty out this. Whoopsies. What's my sanity currently looking at? It hasn't changed. I'm still as sane as I was when I first discovered that. Back. Excuse me. Okay. Let's store some stuff away. Alright, so I'm gonna have to keep a close-ish eye on the rift here, so it'll be in my periphery while I continue to research Auramancy! Yay! So the V's amulet. Which recharges V storage. I need to currently return the recharge pedestal or carry one of them around. It's not always convenient. Must find a portable way to recharge my items. I have crafted an amulet capable of channeling V's from the aura, allowing me to recharge items while in the field while it's worn. The amulet will only recharge items located in your hotbar, bubbles, or armor slots in that order. It will only recharge items that can be normally recharged in a recharge pedestal. So it's not useful yet, but it sounds like it will eventually be useful. And it is not that useful. It's not that cheap, honestly. I could still probably make it easily enough, but still. I also want to do this a bit, so how do I craft a... I'm gonna deviate, backtrack a little bit here. I want to craft a random void jar here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I need a slab of wood. And then what else was it? That's it. Okay. Backtrack. And then it was a Perdido Vis. Rift can close itself and spawn a giant tainted seed. Well, it's in the middle of the ocean, so I don't think it has anywhere to really, grab onto. Because, I mean, it's not the first rift I've actually encountered. But the other rift was actually connected to stuff and was tainting it actively. So, I feel like as long as I don't connect it to anything, I should be good. Should is the keyword here. Okay, this void jar can just... It's literally useless to me. And then the other thing was brass bracelet. I need to make brass. Okay. So I need copper. I've got 20. Let's turn about half of this into brass, I think. I've got enough instrumentum. In the meantime... Oh, that... It's got even a bigger... Yay! I'm almost out of flux in the atmosphere, so... It should stop growing here soon. How do I not scan that stuff? Did it just grow another branch? It looks like it just grew another branch while I was watching it. I really don't know how I feel about this. It's deadly. Dangerous, even. I mean, I feel like it probably will. It has some use. Like, there's probably some weird or wacky, awesome-looking research I could do with it if I really set my mind to it. Wow, that's kind of pathetic. Brass bracelet. Brass lid brace. Lag spike. I feel like it might also be causing the lag I'm experiencing a little bit here. It has a very real possibility that it just lagged me out. Okay, I'm not lagged out yet. Okay, yeah, it just grew a hook. I need to go and examine that. Okay. Nothing around it is tainted, at least. It's definitely getting bigger, though. And it's making weird eldritch sounds. Like, I'm almost out of flux in the atmosphere, so there's that. Okay, there's still a fair bit of flux. It can spawn me things. Well, I don't think it spawned anything just yet, but I'll keep my eyes on it. I'll check it periodically here. Okay, so what was that? Alright, I did these, which gets me a crate of common rewards, lockbox, and 100 useless experience. Lockbox is a redstone. Crate of common rewards is 1 mob chunks, 2 mob chunks, tier 2 crafting seeds, and a crate of farm animal eggs. I got rabbit eggs. I have rabbits, though, so that's not that useful. Tier 2 mob chunks and tier 2 crafting seeds could be, though. Most things it spawns, then it collapses. Okay. You know what? Actually, I might be able to leverage these rabbit spawn eggs, or burn them. Ooh, that's a good source of alienus. They're not alive yet. There's nothing wrong with... They're not yet living. Right? This is fine. You can get void seeds or maybe even a primordial pearl from it. That sounds pretty cool. Okay, so I need a blank advanced focus. So 2 quicksilver, a diamond, and an ender pearl. So quick silver, a diamond. Good lord, I've got a lot of diamonds. And an ender pearl. Okay. And the order of this was the quicksilvers on the top and bottom. And then this is now full. So census first. Census. Where do I keep my census? It's sort of an off greenish color. There it is. Of course, I probably just generated a little bit more flux in the atmosphere by burning that. And then I saw Alienus was the next one. Did I get all the census out yet? I don't think I did. No, there's still some census. Oh, no. Yeah, there's still some census somewhere in there. Just siphon all the census as that goes. Just keep a loose eye on that. Okay, I think all the census is gotten. So get the Alienus, which is this one. Give it a minute. And then when all the Alienuses seems to be in containment, that looks... I didn't even have it set. There we go. Now I can see. Okay. Modus. Moto. I think I've got a clog. Yes, I do, don't I? Close you. It's probably an Alienus clog. Was it Alienus? Or no? Okay. I really hope that there is a less messy way to get all of this sort of channeled eventually. Because this is a mess. I'm doing the best I can with what I've got, and it's a mess. Okay, I've got a clog somewhere. Okay. So... close Alienus. Modus should be open. I have... How do I have a Lux clog? I didn't even touch Lux. Where did that clog come from? Good gracious. What's next? Metallum. Okay, well that's flowing. I'm gonna go and check on my deadly rift. It doesn't look like it's grown, if nothing else. It looks about the same size. There's nothing on the ground outside of it either. There is still flux in the atmosphere, though. Okay, Cognito. I was making something, wasn't I? What was I making? Oh, right, I was making my advanced focus. Cognito. Where did I put Cognito? That's not it. Cognito. It'd be really helpful if I remembered where, like, the layout I had set up here. Really would be helpful. And I've got a clog, I think. Yep. Oy vey. I would really love to know where these random clogs come from. Okay. Why are you not... Why is Modus... Do I have Modus still connected? No. Why am I getting Modus draw if there's no Modus... There's Modus... Can I please draw in my Cognito now? Thank you. Oy vey. That took way longer than it needed to. Okay, Mortis. That is just here. Please draw it with no issues. And, of course, there's issues. What Clog do I have? Is it Ordo again? It's... Modus is... Oh, my goodness, Modus. Why? Why are you currently drawing when you're not connected? Break that until this is done. Good gracious. I really do need to figure out a more efficient way to do this. Really, really do. And then it was just the armor, which is over here. Hey, Velvet. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. How be things, how be things? Please start drawing the Essentia. It's not drawing it. What Clog do I have? It's just not drawing it. Why are you not drawing the Essentia? Low energy day. Fair. Okay, maybe do I need to break this freaking frozen thing? Can you start applying suction? No is the answer to that, because you're not hooked up. How about now? Oh my goodness, why is it not... Why aren't you working? This is probably one of the most messed up Essentia systems you've seen. Well, I thought it would work. Very clearly, I thought incorrectly. Also, I'm totally not choking myself on my own oxygen or anything. Where'd that pipe go? It's up here. Okay. Now. Work. There we go. Praise be for finally working. Unhook it. Reattach. Motion. Not facing that direction, though. But low energy kind of day. Well, those kinds of days are perfectly understandable, Velvet. I'm looking forward to a low energy day for myself tomorrow, because tomorrow's my birthday, and I'm planning on taking it easy tomorrow. Like, real smooth and easy. Alright, so diamond on the right. Ender pearl on the left. Let's not toss this. There we go. And the blank cluster focus at the very center. The rift has not gotten any bigger, so that's good. 50 Ordo, 25 Precantatio. Do I have that? I do not have that much Ordo. Gosh! No, not my gauntlet. Okay, I need 50 Ordo, so I need to get 20. I've got 20. Now, draw with no issues. What is... Why is there an... I will close those valves if I need to. Complete and total isolation. Clearly, there is still some Praemonio somewhere in the system. So draw in whatever's left. I've got enough of everything else so I can make this advanced catalyst at last. But first, let's claim the Essential Tube rewards. Common rewards, treasure chest, 100 experience. What do we get? Mob chunk, identification, crystal shards, shimmer leaf, and another crate of farm animal eggs. Chicken eggs this time. With random shards from a mob I don't know. Ancient spellcraft, apparently. Cool. Anybody have any use for these? No. Chicken eggs could have useful eventually later for more alienus. I'm not too concerned about them right this moment. Alright. So, I have everything. Craft. Lag. Diamond, Enderpearl, Quicksilver 1. And there we go. A blank advanced focus. Huzzah! The rift is not grown in size. Double the huzzahs. Alright. By taking a lesser focus and infusing it with malleability of Quicksilver and the complex crystalline structure of diamonds and ender pearls, I have created an advanced focus with a lot more internal complexity. Okay. And no further research available to me at this time, I guess. But I think with this advanced focus, I can actually make me my first actual focus here. So, I believe it was in order my targeting mechanism. So, bolt, hurl directly at your target is concentrated bolt of energy. This effect is instantaneous, but limit of 16 blocks range. Mine is interesting, but not really useful at the moment. Plan allows you to place exactly where they'll be planned. Projectile gathers in the focus of a magical orb that you can throw like a projectile. This projectile travels slowly and is affected by gravity. That's not as good. Touch is a 4-block. So I think I'm gonna go with bolt. As for what I want this to do, bypasses armor. Interesting. Heal a rift. That one seems interesting. I do want to try it, but not right now. Let's go frost, because that will slow creatures down. Can I add, like... Can I have a break as well? Would that be useful? Not particularly. And I don't want to change any of that. So, currently does 4 damage. 8 damage. It's not the greatest, but it's not bad. The slowing down is actually pretty good. A 10-second slow. Okay, so let's go with, it's the bolt, so let's go simple. Frost bolt. So I need a gel and potentia Vis crystal. This will drain Vis from the atmosphere, which could very well make that rift worse. That's fine. At this point, I've resigned myself to see what exactly that thing ends up doing to my base and everything. I don't have a potential. Are you kidding? Shimma, 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 shimma. Not what I wanted. Potentia. And let loose the potentia of war. I don't know. There we go. Shut that off. We'll let the potentia regather. Put the resonator in there. And let's craft us a frostbolt. It's drawing the V's from the atmosphere to create. And we have Frostbolt. Okay, so lag, maybe? I hope. Okay. I wonder. It says it freezes things. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay, I didn't know that could happen. That's annoying, but cool at the same time. I didn't know that there was an actual animation for water thawing out. Oh. So I'm very happy I got to see the animation for water thawing. Did that get bigger? I feel like that got bigger. Might have to do with the fact that I drained some aura from the atmosphere. Might. I'm getting this gold out of my inventory. And then I'm going to go back to more research. As well as grab my sword just to be safe. Because you never know what you might encounter that might require a sword. And then throw this gold in here. Oh, I forgot about the treasure chest. Hey, gold! Go in there for now. Okay. So quest-wise, auxiliary... I could grab those real quick off my furnace. I kind of don't want to leave the overworld just in case I miss that rift going pop, you know? So venting port there. Slurry pump there. Okay. And that's quest. Uncommon rewards, coins, and 100 experience. This one is the centrifuge, which I did not make yet. Don't have any plans to at the moment, so... nothing I can really do at the time being with any of this stuff. That requires a lot still to do that I don't have. Oh, that's not the right stabilizer. That's something else entirely. Infusion stabilization. Cool. Uncommon rewards. Manuscript. Colored runes. Life crystal. Bartering. And a fire lily. And I got a bunch of runes. Cool. The life crystals from Betweenlands. Okay. Ice and fire from... The fire lily is an infusion stabilizer. Interesting. This girl can create a magical beacon which will attract wandering wizards to trade with you. Okay. The manuscripts can go in the thing. So that's all I can do in Oromancy right now, as well as fundamentals. Just zoom out to make sure nothing new. Alchemy. I do have this Advanced Essentia Transport. During the infusion crafting process, Essentia is drawn directly from jars and floats through the air to the fusion matrix. The magic of the matrix keeps this stable enough for the infusion process, but normally Essentia is changed in such a way that it becomes unusable for anything else. If only I could find a way to draw Essentia through the air outside of an infusion process and still keep it stable. That would be good. I cracked the method of keeping Area Essentia stable outside of infusion. I have drawn up plans for 2 devices. The filling Essentia transfuser can take Essentia directly from a pipe network or other Essentia source and transport it. Oh, is this the answer? And transport it to any jars within 16 blocks of the direction it is facing. The emptying Essentia transfuser does the opposite, drawing Essentia from jars within range and placing it within tubes or special. Okay, I think this might be what I needed. This might be my prayer answered. Okay. So I need to empty my inventory about it. Because if this does what I think it's saying it's doing, I hope it doesn't. At this point, let's grab some of this stuff out of here. It does not need to be in here anymore. Food can stay for now. It might not, though. If it doesn't, then I'm going to be so happy that the answer to my problem just literally appeared right in front of my face, essentially. These crystals, yeah, I think that placing them down is kind of pointless. They're decorative, I guess. Where's that rift? I don't see the rift. Wait. The ocean's lit up in that area. No, it's like lit up above here. Hang on. Oh, was my ice spell more powerful than I thought? Huh. Okay, my ice spell was much more powerful than I thought it was. Okay. Also, the rift has definitely grown an extra... Or maybe I just didn't look at it from a different angle? Yeah, I didn't look at it from all the angles, but it's looking pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, my ice spell is a lot more freezy than I thought it was. I could probably turn this whole ocean to ice if I really wanted to. I'm not going to, though. Okay, so this is goodness. This is good stuff. So, I'm gonna need 2 alchemical constructs. I think I already have 1. I have none. Nope, I misspelled. I have 1 alchemical construct. Okay. So, to make more, I need just 2 Essentia Valves. Okay, so I'm going to need to make more Essentia tubes. So I've got everything I need. I could probably just put this alchemical construct away for the time being as well. So this, that, there, 8 tubes, and then 1, 2, and I need 2 levers. Thankfully, I mass-produced levers a while ago. Okay, I just need this much, so like that and that. Oh, there's an advanced one. That's glorious. I need 2 basic tubes, a great wood plank. And then iron plates equaling 4. And then it was also these, I want to say it was Ordo and Perdicio. Alright, so like, so, doot, doot, bop, beep, boop, bop, boop, boop. I was wrong on the V's. Alright, what was that? It was... Oh, I just missed Aqua. I was close. I was very close. Come on. Good lag. Cooperate. So 2 alchemical constructs. And now for the next step, I'm going to need a hopper, a dispenser, and 4 brass plates. I feel like I might have a hopper. I do not. What about a dispenser? I do. Scan all, just to see. Nope. Brass. I need to make plates. Okay, and then it was iron plates as well, I feel like I needed. Yeah. And then I need, how many of each of these? 2 air, 2 water. I definitely need to work on getting all of my iron condensed down as well, it looks like. To air, to aqua, and let's see if I got this correct. If this works the way I think it works, then I'm going to be oh so happy. So this fills, and this empties. Scan them both. Okay. So, that's not gotten any bigger. Essentially what I think is I need to break... I must have had some loose V's in the atmosphere. Okay. So, emptying transference device. Okay, I need to switch armor. Okay, so let me read this again, just to make sure I got this correct. So the filling can take Essentia directly from a pipe network or other Essentia source and transfer it to jars within 16 blocks of the direction it is facing. So I might need to move this. I hope I don't need to. So I need the filling Essentia jar here. The filling thing here. If I can right click on the right thing. Okay. And let's pop the emptying one over here. If this works the way I think it works, I'm going to be happy. If it does not work the way I think it works, then I'm going to need to experiment. Okay. So, best way to test is something simple. Excuse me. Iron chains. This is relatively simple. So let's see if this works. Lag, of course. Yes! It works! Okay, but it works to there. Okay, it worked to getting to there. Okay. So now I need to test something further away. Census. I think I've got carrots in here. Test the limits of my power. It's working. Okay, it's working for this right now. Is it still in the... I wonder if it goes still in the pipes. Because it looked like it just flowed into the pipes itself there. Let me test this. Apparently it didn't seal off Potentia. Oh, right. I should probably make sure I... Can I unequip you, please? Lag? How do I take this off? Okay, I just need to be careful with what I touch. And it still shoots. Of course it still shoots. Okay, I think it went in there. But I'm gonna do a risky thing. I'm gonna destroy pipes. It's easy enough to fix, if nothing else. I'll be able to fix this easily enough if this does not work the way I think it's gonna work. But it just looked like it flew into the piping system, and it didn't hit the Victus. I could be mistaken. I'm not getting any explosions of Essentia as I break these, so that's something at least. Ignore that. That was totally not some trapped Essentia or anything. It was just, it was flux. Oh. There's still flux in the atmosphere after all. Totally. Okay. And now we'll do one more test with carrots. See if this indeed works the way I think it does. Already looks a lot nicer in here without all those pipes everywhere. Okay. Probably picked up most of it. Maybe. Okay. So let's get some carrots out again. If the game wants to let me. We'll do a single carrot now, just because I don't know how it's going to gather everything. So, carrot. Okay, and it's flowing. Okay, it seems like it works. It's not 100% efficient. Look, Armor. Okay. Okay, that's just the flux phage. Okay, I think it's working, though. That part's working, at least. This is the next thing I need to check, though. See if this is working. So, we can put the Essentia Resonator away at this point. What's something I want to craft? You know, let's see if there's anything alchemy-wise that it's going to want us to craft before I say what do I want to craft. 50, 75, 75. How much do I have? I have... Oh, I missed some pipes here. I don't have enough aliens. Come on, pipes. Get in my inventory. Thank you. Okay, something easy. You know what? Take these iron ore chunks. Let's see if this works. Okay. Let's draw the metallum. What about the ordo? Is the ordo too... How am I so low on ordo? Is the ordo too far? There's still pipes above. Let me make sure it didn't get clogged up here. If I need to move some stuff around, I will. Lag. Gotta love the lag. Okay, do I just not have enough ordo for it to safely draw, perhaps? Maybe it won't draw if it doesn't think it has enough. So let's get some more ordo then. Something I didn't know. Lead has a fairly decent amount of ordo content. That's not worth it. Okay, let's just get some Ordo Vase crystals. I'm not gonna try and figure this out. So, Ordo. Smelt it. We know this will flow. Flows no issues. And now, is this too far? No, there's metal. There's a claw. Okay, I gotta attach this directly, it seems. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay, so it just needs to be attached directly. That should be fine because it's exporting. So that shouldn't generate any clogs. Alright, so my V system is more efficient now. Clogs are a thing of the past. Huzzah! I'll clean it up all a little bit more later, but, okay. So, the rift is still an issue. Let's keep going. So that's alchemy, oromancy, artifice. What was next for artifice? The various lamps. Lamp of fertility. My studies of Lex have shown me that light can be used as a medium for other helpful magics. Mundane light has been proven to have both positive and negative effects on mobs. On moods. I think they may be able to greatly improve that by adding some arcane flair. So wheat and a carrot will be consumed during this. That's well within our parameters. So a wheat and a carrot for the lamp of fertility. Any living creature bathed in the gentle pink glow of this lamp is immediately placed in a much more romantic mood. If they are able, they will seek others of their kind to mate. This lamp will have no effect if there is 8 or more particular species already present. It requires Desiderium essentially function, which can be fed to the lamp by attaching it directly to an essential piping system. It can be turned on or off with the redstone signal. So this is useless to me because I don't need it. But I do think it is something I do need to craft. Quest-wise, are the lamps amongst this stuff? Yes, they are. So let's craft a lamp of fertility. So lamp, I do have 2. Guess I didn't craft them. Alright, so lamp of fertility is 2 gold, a carrot, a wheat, and 2 fire. 2 gold, carrot, wheat. Come on, game, catch up. There we go. And 2 Ignis. And then I'll check my Essentia in a minute. Oh, so gold at the top and bottom. And then the diagonals left to right is fire. So Ignis here and here. With the carrot and then wheat. I don't know why I grabbed 2 wheat. I must have miscounted something. Alright, so this should be the lamp of fertility, everything. Good. 20 beast, 15. So I got that. Do I have the 20 beast? I should. Yes. And then it's 15 lux. I know I don't have. And 15 heart. I'm pretty sure I do. So we need lux. That's easy enough. Just some glowy boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 should be good. Let the lux flow. This will put more taint or flux in the system. Might cause that to expand a bit. Okay, definitely have enough of that now. And it's just a lamp at the center. I keep freezing my stuff. I'm going to need to craft another blank focus just so I stop doing that. And lamp of fertility get. Server backup started, so expecting some lag now. Scan it and store it. So while that backup is going, let's do the lamp of growth. My studies of luck show me that light can be used as a helpful medium for other helpful magics. Light has a very positive effect on plants, so if I add some magic to the equation, it should only improve things, right? So bone meal this time. Got plenty of that. Unlike the arcane lamp for which it is made, the lamp of growth does not cast much light unless it is provided with herba. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Morgan. It was nice chatting with you. If the rift explodes, I will be sure to go back and clip it so that I can show you. What is done with any plants which grow where the light shines, brightest will grow much more faster than normal. Can be fed, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to feed this. So, 20 herb, 15 instrument, 20 herb, 15 instrument, 15 light and 15 heart, 15 heart, 15 light. So I've got everything. It's just a matter of 2 gold, 2 terra, and 2 bone meal, which of course I exited out of. 2 bone, 2 terra, and 2 gold. So gold there, and then it's going to be terra in the left, no, terra on the right, bone on the left. Terra on the right, bone on the left, and then it goes diagonally across. And the arcane lamp goes there, and boom. Where's the basic focus? Ordo. Yeah, I need to make a basic focus because this is getting a little bit ridiculous. Ordo. Do not need two. And the Lamp of Growth obtained. Woot. More research done. You can go stored. And... did I run out of Aurum? I ran out of Aurum. Okay. Silverwood, though, is a excellent source of it. Cook it up. And next up in the Artifice, after we pick up our blank focus here. Oh, am I full on herb? No, I'm not full on herb. It's just doing herb first. Okay. So, stand here for the blank focus pickup. Alright, so the magic mirror. My Thaumonomicon provides some tantalizing hints that mirrors have mystical uses. One such use is the ability to link physical locations via mirrors and use of sympathetic magic. The book does nothing more than provide hints, however, as usual, I'll figure out things myself. So I'm going to need an artifice theory, mirrored glass, an ender pearl, and study teleportation. Okay, I have full up on Herba. So we'll have to make this into a void jar now. Why am I not wearing this? I can safely wear this for now. Alright, Perdido. Thank you. Herba, Perdido. Void jar for Herba. And will it flow? Okay, so that might be... oh, yes, it does. I was about to say that might be an issue if it doesn't flow, but it does. Alright, so... I need a theory of artifice. I'm probably going to need more paper here. Thankfully, I've got plenty of sugar. Canes, if it wants to be put away. There we go. And pop that there. Good. Put the excess paper away. Go grab my blank arcane focus. Okay, is it gonna need... if I put that in there? No. Okay, so it needs to have something on it, so I'm gonna have to actually enchant this with something. Let me think. A touch. Touch spell of heal. Yeah, it doesn't need. It's not complicated. Needed a Versio and Vis. Actually, do I have self? I could have swore I had a self targeting. I guess not. That's weird. Okay, so Versio and Victus. And if I'm gonna go for a healing spell, I'm gonna make it a dang good one. So this is going to be upgraded. I've changed my mind. I'm not going basic. I'm going to go basic. I'm lazy like that. So touch. And then heal. But we'll still pump up the values to the highest it can get. Wait, nope. Stop. And it still consumes the stuff. Interesting. Because I did want to change the name. Oh. I think I might have glitched. Okay. Possible glitchy glitch? Yeah, I think I glitched it. Sorry. Didn't mean to glitch you. Okay, so Aversio, Invictus, name you Lesser Heal, touch, heal. There we go. Now we're cooking. And lesser heal. Alright. There we go. Now I can touch this without causing possible catastrophe. Okay, so mirror magic. I need to research an artifice theory. That's the first thing. Artifice. Lucky. And we'll go awareness, because Eldritch could be nice. Awareness. Cognito Vidium. Do I have those? I don't think I do. I do have Cognito. And I lack Vidium, though. So, what else was there? That's it. Vidium. Okay, I guess I gotta... Quartz Sliver. Cognito. And it was the Vidium, or Vitrium. Gotta clarify so I don't make the wrong one. Vidium as in taint. Okay. Easy enough. Probably near the very bottom. There it is. And easy done. So much quicker now. Gosh, I guess measure. I need artifice. Ponder for an equal, because that will get me something. Infusion is not what I need. I need artifice. Experimentation. Of course, it didn't help artifice. Spellbinding. Sure. Universal theory at this point is probably worthwhile. Alchemy. Okay, focus on the crafting table. I feel like that might get me artifice. More so than anything else. Also, I'm lagging again. Has that changed? It's gone. Some flooding. Very mild. Whoop. Is the ice spreading? No, oh, yep, giant taint seed. He was right. Yep, let's kill this before it, causes some problems. Can I scan you first? Research complete for Taint Seed. Hey. Okay. Wow. I really froze a lot. Okay. So, not much got. A little bit got, but not as much as I would like. So those bolts are really powerful. Because that froze a lot of stuff. I need to fill in that water here real quick. So I just got a Vidium. That's it. That's kind of lame. But I did get research, so there is that. So stone bricks. Grab me a little bit more, just so I can block it off fully. Whatever I had lighting up in here is clearly gone. I'll live and learn. I can make more niter now. Much more easily, in fact. Alright. So, real quick. New discovery, Taint Seed. Occasionally, tight knots of tainted tendrils will form. From out of the seed, foul tainted air will spew, which acts as basis for new taint growth. These seeds can lash out to defend themselves, but risk must be taken if you wish to stir the area of taint. Without the foul air these seeds create, tainted seeds will soon wither and die. Well, I'll say that Rift definitely cleaned up the flux. It sadly doesn't give me much else, though. Sadly. I was looking forward to a void thing. Okay, so back to not alchemy, but artifice. We needed a theory of artifice. That's what we were working on. That must have been a recent thing, because it didn't have the chance to spread any taint, so... I'm just gonna keep zipping in and out. So artifice until we get an artifice start here, because if we get an inspiration for artifice, that's what I was hoping to see. Enchantment table. I can go and grab that real quick. It's not like it's actually being used at the moment. I don't even think I've ever used it, now that I'm saying that aloud. Hey, quest complete. Also, I'm glad my blade is seeming to hold up a little bit more sturdily with Unbreaking 10 on it. Definitely seems to be a little bit more sturdy, which is good. Alright, and zip back over here. Use the one that doesn't consume it. Velatus. Because I'm not rejecting what I've learned. I have a Velatus, surprisingly. Ponder. Sounds good. I definitely am going to get the Artifice research hit here. I guess Spiritual Focus is fine. Lux and Draco. Do I have those? I have Draco. Do I have Lux? I do. Oh, I have a lot of Lux, actually. Okay. Ponder. And there's the Artifice I needed. And then it was a Ender Pearl. And a Mirrored Glass. So Stained Glass, Quicksilver, Ordo, Aqua. Aqua, Ordo, Glass, switch outfits, and I forgot the Quicksilver. Lag, there we go. And Mirrored Glass, which we can scan. And we complete the Magic Mirror. I'm now able to enchant a pair of magical mirrors that act as doorways between the void of the worlds. Anything shoved or piped between one mirror will pass through the strange realm and emerge from the other mirror, even across dimensional boundaries. Unfortunately, this realm is extremely hostile to mortal creatures like myself, so using the mirrors to transport living creatures is not yet possible. To link a pair of these magic mirrors, you simply need to place one of them in a desired location. You then right-click with the second mirror on the one you placed, and the pair will become linked. You may then place the second wherever you wish, and the items thrown through one will be ejected out the other. Mirrors can only be linked in pairs, so while both are placed in the world and you can transmit items, you cannot link them to another mirror. When you pick up one mirror, it will remember the last partner it linked to, allowing you to easily move it without having to rely on with one mirror picked up. Easily relink either of them, transferring places stress on aura. Every now and then this will cause flux to be generated. Okay. So it's not something I'm going to make yet. I imagine it is a required thing to make, though. Let's clear some of these quests out, though, real quick. Enchant gets me experience and coinage. I will be spending all this experience I've been getting as well soon. Really? A diamond pick? I'm pretty sure I've got one. Wow, I don't actually have a diamond pick in here. That's a shock. And then it was probably in the Thaumcraft area. The 2 lamps. And I was right, magic mirror. And a magic hand mirror is also required. Which will require magic mirror, but let's research hand mirror first, which requires more artifice theory. And ascension mirrors also requires artifice theory. So I'm not going to spend more time doing theory on stream. Arcane Infusion is the next thing I could technically be working towards. But I kind of want to do some other stuff here other than just Thaumcraft, so I'm going to stop Thaumcrafting for now. And we're going to actually do some other fun stuff. Let's switch into our combat armor first. So, one of the things I had mentioned is that I found an easy way to get Ordo with ice that was not, you know, the ice that is surrounding me. And that is simply just by going to the Twilight Forest and mining ice, because there's plenty of ice to be mined there. However, in order to mine it successfully, I do need to kill the Abominable Yeti. So we'll be doing the Yeti fight as well as the Ice Queen, because why not, you know? So we'll be doing both of those here, and then probably take on another dragon, since I did find my special pants. So it might as well go down. You're one space off. So we'll take on the dragon as well. One of the higher tier dragons. Possibly get another dragon egg. Not really sure. Would be cool, but I'm not really holding my breath for it. Not even really sure if I could use a secondary fire dragon egg. Outside of maybe as breeding them, but I'm not really too concerned about that at the moment. I'll not worry about those ones because I've got plenty of the essences for now. Okay, store. Get rid of the native iron clusters. Switch into these pants. So iron goes in there. And there we go, we'll just wait for the experience. And while I'm waiting, take out my backpack here. And take out the skill book, because I should probably use some of these levels. There we go, that should be enough. But keep the skill book out because I gotta use it. Alright, so I have 19 levels available. That's quite a bit. Iron Skin is already maxed out. So let's go with what? What do I want to go with? Let's go with more melee damage. And that's the extent I could go there for the time being. I could, you know, let's boost our random extra crits as well. So we're doing pretty good overall. We're doing pretty good as far as the level up reloaded mod goes. Alright. Put the backpack back on. We got our weapon. We got everything we need. Move that there. anything need to not be in our inventory. It would probably not hurt to refill our house pet, even if I'm not going to be going too far away. Alright. Off to the Twilight Forest to kill a Yeti and then kill a Snow Queen. And get plenty of loot along the way, hopefully. Also, I have experimented, and this portal actually leads me to the exit right above my house. So I will be waypointing this as my way out. So, remove that one. New. Way out. Don't capitalize every letter. And there we go. Alright. So, Yeti first, then. Yetis are, thankfully, easy enough to find. There's one right here. So, I don't think that ice is going to be particularly useful against it. This should be fine. Oh, look, packed ice. Lag spike. Good lord, this lag. I'm also getting weird drops here. Arctic fur is something. Trick or treat bags from this Dungeons mod. Ooh, sapphire. That's actually really rare. I'm gonna actually see. I can scan the sapphire. I can scan the Arctic forest fur. But can I scan a Yeti? Are you worth scanning, Mr. Yeti? No. So Yetis are not worth scanning. Good to know. Good to know. What can this Arctic fur be used for? The Arctic armor set. Probably will be required to make for the Twilight Forest completion, but I'm not too terribly concerned at the moment. Okay, this is fine. And, I will be switching to these pants so I can see a little bit better in here. Plus, luck is incredibly useful. There's the Arctic... There's the big Yeti spawner in the center. Clear out all the raff first, though. If the lag will allow me. It's copper. It might be worth mining eventually. Oh, more spawning. That's lovely. So in that case... Okay, is that the night vision that's causing that conniption? Maybe to a slight margin. I've got plenty of torches, so this is fine. Still having a bit of a conniption. that. And then there. And probably there. Nope. One too far. And of course I got too close and aggroed the big boy. Oh, he's breaking stuff anyway, so... At least he's not that strong, it seems. It's kind of funny looking, honestly. And lag-inducing. But that could just be the multiple X's that keep appearing. So let's shut that off. Okay, he's got an aura of ice that he can summon, it looks like. At least that's what it seems to be the case. Okay, yeah, so when he has an aura of ice, he is essentially invincible. And he can frost me. Which makes me significantly slower. And these ice blocks are friggin' lag inducers. Almost. He's nearly killed all the Yetis, though, for me. So that's something nice, I guess. Come on, Alpha Yeti. Stop with your aura. Stop with the lag inducing. Holy cow, those are laggy particles. Alpha Fur. Alright. And that's the Alpha Yeti dealt with. That wasn't too bad. We also got Ice Bombs. Scan them. Alpha Yeti Fur. We apparently haven't scanned String, which I find very difficult to believe. Blast Protection 5 is not needed, nor is Mage Protection 1, nor is Sage's Blessing 3. From the ore bag, we get another quartz. Cool. From the book bag, we get a basic book. And from these trick-or-treat bags, we get a firework and a candy skull, which gives Samhain's spirit. I don't need a firework. Guess I'll eat that. Looks like speed and jump boost. Okay. Oh no, this wasn't too bad of a fight. Oh, we got a pumpkin pie somewhere, but I've already eaten one. So the Alpha Yeti for... I imagine I probably am going to need to make a full set. It's not that great compared to everything else I've got, but it's cool enough looking. If we go to the Twilight Forest, yep, it does look like it is required to make a full Arctic and Yeti set, both of which I'll work on later. Of course, we got a Mega Loot. So, finally is the Snow Queen before we pretty much can proceed everywhere, but I'm not going to go everywhere. I'm just going to kill the Snow Queen, and then I will be done with the Twilight for now. I'll probably do the miscellaneous stuff, including looting this mine, this Yeti cave eventually. But for now, the Snow Queen awaits. I should be safe to just... I should be safe to just come up here now. And I am. Ooh, Frostily. Did it drop all the way down there? I think it did. I do wonder if an Ice and Fire Dragon pit could spawn in this literal ice cap. So I will be exploring this a little bit as well. Looks like that Frost Lily did not fall. If it's still up here, I'm going to be annoyed. Is that... Are those... Oh, those are penguins. They looked like eggs there for a moment. And I was very concerned. Okay, I might need Silk Touch to actually grab those. But for now, at least, I can explore. Snow Queen is not that hard of a find. Let's see. If I break the block beneath... Will the lag... Yep, there we go. Frost Lily. Scan ya. I'm gonna fully explore the extent of this literal ice biome here. Just see if I can't get a peek of a dragon. Menu music disc I've already gotten. I don't need a basic gold nugget. So just a small hint of a dragon would be lovely. That looks like something promising right there. That looks incredibly promising. It likely isn't a high-tier dragon. If it is... No, it's not a dragon at all. Darn. At least I don't think it is. Okay, this is Dragon Ice. Am I right? Frozen Cobble. Okay, so there is an ice dragon around here. Right down there. Oh, boy. Okay, okay, we found our first ice dragon. Awesome. Snow Queen first, and then the ice dragon. I should have probably marked it on my map, but it's not like it's going to be that hard to find again. Okay, we found the first ice dragon, possibly of the server. I don't know if Andy's found one just yet. It's possible. Also, any further ice dragons are probably going to be completely underground. That looks like it's lit up down there. It could just be the natural lighting, but I might want to tunnel down there eventually and check. Alright, so Aurora blocks. Can I scan you? I can. I don't know if the different colored ones will be scannable or if it's all just one. Looks like it's all just one. So sort, and in we go. Stable ice cores, huh? I learned nothing from you, so we'll just end you. Stable ice core. I just need to be mindful of my armor here, that it doesn't shatter like the last big dungeon. And I will switch pants as well. It'll make me... Oh, hello. Hardened unstable ice core. Oh, that's a beefy core. Like, good gracious, that is a lot of health. The hardened modifier... I wonder if it being unstable is a natural thing from Twilight, or if it's another one of those just word in front of them modifiers. Oh! It's possible for either of the options to be the case. Either of the options could be the case there. I did not fail that parkour. Aurora Pillar, that's different. Blade is in good condition still. Now, I don't know if there's any... Okay, there is loot. I was going to say, I don't know if there's any actual loot to be found here. So I'm not sure if it's really worth my... of course. Hello, stable ice core. Snow Guardian, huh? Gas tiers are dropping. Okay. So what do we got in here? We don't need snowballs. We don't need aurora pillars. Sharpness 4 is not needed. And we'll be able to get all the packed ice we really want here soon. So I don't think anything from this is really necessary. I guess we don't need wheat or string. Honestly, we don't need nether quartz either. Just clear our inventory out a smidgen. I could even throw the book in there if I really wanted to, but I'm kind of ambivalent to the book. Okay, so this looks like it's the end of this tower. Let's keep moving. Oh, hello. Snow Guardian has a on frost effect, perhaps? Thankfully, they're not too tough. Drops ironwood, funnily enough. In a place where there is no, or there shouldn't be wood, it drops wood of iron. Low chest. What do we got here? Ice sword. Interesting enough to take. More Arctic fur. But nothing else really. I guess we keep our eyes open for Charms of Life, since those do have a use. Lag. Hello. Jeez, they really don't give me a chance to reprieve when they decide to catch up. Yeah, when the lag actually stops, it can be bad. So I'm going to have to be incredibly cautious. We know you're going to go boom. I would love to get that experience bottle before. But sadly, that is not to be. Hello. Hidden little ice core. Probably gonna make the wood go boom or not. What else we got up here? Can I just sort of ignore? Yeah. Ender bow. I'll take that. I can ignore for the most part. It's not going to be good for my durability, but they're kind of lagging me something fierce, so I'm not really too concerned of fighting fair. They're going to just lag me the heck out. Alright, what do we got here? Arctic fur. Advanced spell I'll take. I did see another chest around here. And this looks like a dead end. Oh, we get some of the Arctic set already. And an enchanted ice bow. Oh, that's a different bow. Ice bow, huh? We'll take it. Because it seems interesting. Trick-or-treat bag is a trick. And beyond that, Arctic leggings, and put that away, and Arctic helmet, or Arctic hood rather, just so I can partially complete these tasks without actually having to craft the stuff. Okay, so this place is obviously a bit of a maze. I could try to mine my way out of here, but that's just going to take some time, which I really don't want to spend. Put this spellbook away. Got some bows now, at least. Something I never really wanted to spend resources making. I got some for free. And they could be powerful, I don't know. I wonder if these ice things have, like, an initial resistance. Because the first shot I do barely does any damage to them. It's the subsequent ones that really hit. And Power Foe I don't need. Ascension. For... Oh, hello. Ha! Get wrecked, noob. Snow Guardian. Leviosa. Just evade it. I think I'm in the central tower. It is somewhat hard to tell. Ice Bow and Apprentice Spell. Please die. Thank you. Okay, this is definitely seeming more like where the Ice Queen is going to be residing. Just, you know, all the packed ice. Which I could, again, easily enough come back here with a Silk Touch pick and get it, but I can just, you know, pick up all the ice surrounding this area and craft it together, so I'm not too concerned about clearing out the ice in here. Unless there's hidden stuff inside, which is a very real possibility. Thank you, lag. Can I? Thank you. Good gracious. Oh, there was another one. That would explain why I was getting ping-ponged. I thought it was just the lag. Okay, is it the animation of these things that is, like, taking up so many frames? Or something? Snow Queen. Oh, Snow Queen. I'm gonna do what Hans planned to do. There we are. Okay. Armor's decent enough. Basic ice crystals. I could probably evade completely by flying. Oh, yeah. Essentially, having flight trivializes this. I imagine that if I didn't, she would occasionally lower herself down. You know, I'm curious. Even though they're made of ice, Frostbolt still hits pretty decently. Ow. Okay, yeah, so my assumption was correct. Okay, just wanted to check. Make sure. Scan her does nothing. And she's sort of matching me height for height. I think she's stuck, which would be quite the sad fate. Okay, she's not stuck. Oh, hello. Very nice skin, I must say. Okay. Stop going high, where I can barely smack you. Thank you. I heard a breaking sound, and I was really worried. Is that actually damaging her as well, it looks like? I don't think so. Come on, Snow Queen. Come on. I'm gonna put you out of your misery. Come on. There we go. The Snow Queen hath been slain. And I now have her head. I literally became Hans. Okay, Packed Ice. Again, I can get plenty of that easily enough. And we got the Tri-Bow. So I imagine that is the Ender, the Ice, and another bow. All wrapped up into one. We also got the Snow Queen Trophy. It occurred to me I didn't get an Alpha Yeti Trophy. I wonder if that's supposed to be a thing. I didn't get the Seeker Bow. Okay. Yeah, I'm curious. Okay, yeah, there is no Alpha Yeti Trophy. That's kind of lame, if I'm going to be honest, but okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. It did get a little bit annoying there. But we got it in the end, so put stuff away. Ice, Ender, Try. I kind of want to experiment with this Tri-Bow, see exactly what it's capable of. Ice Bombs, Heart Scale, Sapphire Ore. And that should be good. That should be enough inventory space to loot this dragon that we're about to go fight. So, oh, that was an easy out. And I'm free. So, Fire Res is not going to be doing any favors for me in a dragon fight of the ice variety. So we'll go ahead and use our normal pants, and we'll see where this ends up. Got another Knowledge of Death. So we'll go ahead and go Ghostly Shape. So True Sight, and we're almost at Invulnerable, but we need 9 Knowledge of Death, which would be first Jailer, so we can guarantee a teleport back, and then we'll do the other one. Yeah, I'm glad that I found an Ice Dragon already. It's residing very close here. I wonder if it tried spawning it up here, but it kept taking damage or something because of the icy damaging effect. Because I'm not seeing its nest. So, unless that's its nest right there. That might be its nest right down there. Yeah, that's its nest. Okay. It's right by a dimensional door, so I'm going to have to be very careful not to accidentally go into said dimensional door. So it's a blue dragon. Frozen Cobble. Does that have any use other than looking pretty cool? Not really. Might be worth getting something of, maybe, if I want to make an Ice Dragon area look sweet, but for now, let's see how close we can get to this dragon. Not that close. Stage 3. It's a tunneler. And it's already pretty much dead. Okay. That wasn't that bad. Silver chestplate. Any particular achievement for grabbing this? Can I use this to smell it down for anything? It was a task. I could smelt it down to a silver. Okay, yeah, so that's kind of not really worth much. Just... I'll leave you. Okay. I'm apparently close to another Yeti place, but not really concerned right now. Ice dragon flesh. Yum. More ice dragon flesh. And some ice dragon scales. And then just some dragon bones. And we got an ice dragon heart, which is potentially very useful. If we can use it for AI, that will not just go away after one single freaking use. Still salty about that. So yeah, Ice Dragon Stage 3, 12 Sapphire Scales, and some Ice Dragon Flesh, which I cannot feast upon yet. Okay. So that went pretty nicely. I think I'll do one last loop around of this ice biome here, just to ensure that I did not miss any other ice dragons, because that would make me feel somewhat foolish. But it is good to know that they do spawn, and that they've not been just disabled as a pure config thing, even though I searched the configs and did not find any mention of them being disabled. It was just incredibly low odds of dragons spawning in general, which I'm still salty about, but it's been fixed, so it's no worries. I mean, we at least know what to look for now, roughly. Armor's looking a little bit haggard, and I'm definitely going to have to get another helmet going here soon, because this one is already nearly worn down. Alrighty. Okay. I'm not seeing any in particular here. Mind you, there could be some deep underground here that I just can't easily see. In fact, that's likely where they are hiding, but maybe not near this one, just because I do think there is a specific radius after which a dragon will not spawn close to one another. Granted, there was the one high tier dragon and the low tier dragon. So sort of by where I helped Andy fight the dragon, so that's not necessarily a fact. Okay, just clear out these chunks. And like I said, I'm definitely plan on mining up this ice at a later point, because it is an excellent source of Ordo, and, well, I can easily, channel that now because of my improved Essentia movement system here. Okay. So I'm not seeing anything further. Again, though, ice might not be crystal clear. I'm actually curious. Is this water here? Or is that just, like, packed ice? It is water pockets, so nothing really spectacular. Yep. I'm curious enough. What is this here? Get out of the water. Breath of air. And back down. Okay. Invalid block was destroyed, so it's not going to let me dig any further down. That does not look like it is frozen cobble. So, alright, I think that is it for the Twilight Forest for now. The fact that I can confirm that ice dragons exist is a victory. So before I fully end the stream in like 15 minutes, I'm going to spend that time attempting to find the fortress, the end fortress here, and see if we can't make some progress as to possibly a confrontation with the Ender Dragon here soon. Because a confrontation with the Ender Dragon would be very, very nice. Slow descent, slow descent, slow, 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 slow descent. I'm curious. I could have used this against them. It's not the greatest damage, but it's consistent damage. So that does 8. How much does a swig of my blade do? Yeah, my blade does much more. But still, this does inflict a slow, so... And if it doesn't lag, it might be a little bit more spammable. Or not. Okay, maybe not more spammable, but still. Back to the overworld. Excuse me. Alrighty, and back to base. So I'd say that was a successful journey into the Twilight Forest. A very, very successful journey. We found us an ice dragon. Hang on. Got text. We found us an ice dragon, took down the Ice Queen, as well as the Alpha Yeti. And yeah, just a lot of good stuff. There's a spirit at that, so we'll definitely try to pray for that. We won't get the chance to on stream, so I probably won't do it then. Okay, so Dragon Bone, Ice Dragon Skull, Dragon Scales Sapphire, Alpha Yeti Fur, Arctic Fur, Infernium, Bottle of Enchantings, which are really good cognito, and everything else. We'll plop up the Snow Queen's trophy. Her head hath been mounted upon my wall. Which is kind of morbid, but again, especially since she's the most humanoid of the bunch. So I'm curious, what does this... So this can be used to craft the Eye of the Ice Dragon, which is like an Eye of Ender, but has a decent chance of breaking, as well as the Ice Dragon Core Forge. So we need at least one more Ice Dragon Heart before I can commit to making an Eye of the Ice Dragon. But we'll put it away for now, as well as the Ice Dragon Flesh. And then we did have some loot in here that needed taken out. And we should probably go for a repair job here before I go too much more explore. Do I have enough to make another one of these? I do. Awesome. If the lag wants to catch up, please. Thank you. So, Ender Eye. I have the Ender, and I can make a limitless one somewhere. I don't remember how much it costs, though. Ender Crystal, Magic Tether, Eye of the Fire Dragon, Eye of the Ice Dragon, Crystalline Ender Gem, Ender Hook, Vacuum Hopper, Skyblock, Crayons, Golden Eye, no, not the Cartographer, not the Observer, not the Ender Staff, not the Salamander's Eye, not that, not that. Don't know what that would do. No, none of those. And Watcher, not Voidstone, though that looks cool. Reasonable Ender Pearl, Reasonable Ender Pearl that carries you. Reasonable Ender Eye for finding Stronghold. So we'll need a block of iron here, which I apparently don't have. Okay, that's a little annoying. I have the iron block. I knew I was fine. And then beyond that, it was 8 Ender Pearls. Or Eyes of Ender, rather. So we'll craft 8. Slowly. I apparently need to make blaze rods into powder. Go. We'll leave one here for scanning purposes. And of course it of course used all of them because that's what I clicked. I already scanned Blaze Powder. Okay. So I need 7 more of you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now surround you around an iron block. We get a solid ender eye. And that completes some quests, it looks like. Lots of quests have been completed, so let's go ahead and claim these before I go off on a journey. So first off, in your own overworld, the Eye of the Ender, coins and levels. Then the Twilight Forest has the Abominable Snow Yeti, lockbox, recommend loot, the Snow Queen, Mega loot. Ice and Fire has killing a Ice Dragon, getting an Ice Dragon's heart, and Ice Dragon flesh. I could have swore I had Ice Dragon blood. I think I do. It might be stored, so that could be worth checking. Mostly Messy chapter is for the Reusable Eye. Okay. Open the lockboxes. Put the Mega Loot away because I don't do Mega Loot. That's going to be going to Andy. Yeah, I do have Ice Dragon blood, so just take that. Put it away. Thank you. And we'll claim that real quick as well. For more levels, I can definitely go for more experience here. So we'll probably do that here shortly. I got some time before I have to end. Plus, I don't think I'm going to be encountering any more hostiles. He says, hopefully. Did I not scan this? I also should probably make a waystone. So let's leave like 10-ish levels. If lag wants to catch up, that's good. 18 levels. Let's go more melee damage. And more melee damage. Alright. Getting slowly but steadily stronger. And now we want to make a waystone so that I can have an easy way back and forth. Hopefully this is not too expensive. Okay, it looks like I can't craft a waystone. Well, that's something. Alright. Guess I'm not crafting one. Let's just start searching. So that direction? Okay, yeah, it looks like it's in that direction. Let me grab a boat. Wow, I don't have a boat. Just because that will be a little bit faster than sky stepping, plus it will not kill my boot's durability. I do have my house pet set to go, so forward march. I'm off to find the end portal. And nothing else, especially not fighting a dragon. Where'd it go? Okay, it's a little bit laggy. But I feel like the server is dropping frames, so that's definitely something I'm going to have to fix. Possibly by a reset. Approaching where that first proper high tier dragon was that we encountered, that Andy proceeded to turn to stone, as well as the pirate ship that was nearby. Good times. Good times. Okay. I know there's definitely a way to like triangulate positioning and all that stuff, but I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. Yep, still this way. Yeah. Triangulation is not for me right now. For now, it's just a matter of finding. Making a waypoint. And then figuring out what to go from there. check this. Yep, still pointing this way. Creeper. I was wondering if I had scanned about. I did have. Yeah, no. Bye-bye, Creeper. I'm not dealing with you. Strangely, a lot of mobs active around here. Good laggy log. Laggy log. I don't know. I meant to say good lordy the lag. Crimson cultists, I'm not in the mood to deal with you right now, so I will leave you be. You get to live, Crimson cultists. Taiga biome. One that I have explored. I was about to say, maybe there's a dragon around here, but... there is... maybe. I don't know. I have to make sure that's active and not just a rift. Okay, it is active and not just a rift. Still in this direction. I feel like I'm going to pass by a dragon, or that I already have. And I'm betting if I didn't explore this all before I changed the configs, that there'd be a decent chance for an ice dragon spawning around here. Okay, still this direction. Hippogriff. I know those can be tamed and ridden, but I'm not too interested in getting one at the moment. What was that? Oh, it's a pixie. Okay. Just keep moving forwards. Just keep moving forwards. And check. Flag hits. And keep going. Between Lands circle. I do look forward to giving the Between Lands a shake. That's a witch's village, I want to say. It does not have a waystone in it, does it? Because I would swipe it if it did, but it does not look like it. Or it's an abandoned place, maybe. It might actually just be an abandoned place. What is this? Imbuement altar from Electroblobs. Electrobobs, blob. Same difference. Okay, yeah, this is just an abandoned place. Interesting, but Electrobobs is not my forte, so I'm not terribly concerned. And we check. Still, it's curving a little bit, actually. The curvature hath changed a bit. There's a dragon. The green variety. We'll go ahead and mark it on the map. Wow, I'm actually very close to the World Center. I didn't realize. It's going to be a low-tier dragon, though, so I'm not terribly concerned with it. Ow. Somehow I caught its aggro. Shadow Step sometimes needs to decide if it works or if it doesn't. Still this way. Ow. Good lord, the lag catch-up. There we go. No more fire. Boots are getting low. I need to keep my eyes out for one more of those Unbreaking 10 chants. They're much more useful than I gave them credit for. Okay, and we check. Yep, still this way. So keep moving. We go until we find the end stronghold, fortress, place, thing. Verily. And we're about to hit some decent water, maybe? No, or not. Nope, no decent water. Ah, this is another area I've apparently visited before. Is this where I... No, this isn't where I wandered from at the very start, is it? It might be. That'd be funny if it is. I think it is, actually. I vaguely recall this location from when I was first starting off the server. Good times. Good times. Still this way. So just keep trucking. And stutter step climb. See, yep, still this way. We're traveling a distance. Weird. Am I out of Featherfall enchant on my thing? How's this bobble looking? I don't know, I've got plenty, actually. Okay, we're at a high position. Toss it. Okay, yeah, that's helpful. Right in my face. That totally tells me which direction I'm supposed to be heading. Okay. There we go. I don't like that lag stutter that it has. That's weird. I definitely feel like I might need to see about investing in a more RAM for the server, even. Just because I feel like it will fix a majority of these lag issues, but it's, you know, the price is a little bit of a step up. I actually don't know how much. I know there's a build your own custom like server with MC Pro hosting that might be worth looking into as well. Like package. Oh, hello. That's a sharp turn. Make sure that's correct. If the... Oh. It's sinking. I think we might be around the top of it. Okay, yeah. We are, like, dead above it. Quickly make sure there's no underwater entrance or convenient ravine side entrance. No. Okay. You chatter. Lag spike. I just want to get as close as I can. Okay, so pretty much dig down from here. Lag. Okay. Seriously, game. Very clearly, I have to take this stupidly slow. Because otherwise, this happens. Okay, yeah, the lag is bad if that's that kind of rubber banding is going on. I mean, I know it was going on, but let's put on my luck pants and like luck plus night vision. And lag, oh lag, oh lag, oh lag, oh lag, oh lag. Copper's worth harvesting. As is prosperity ore. Plenty of iron. I'm definitely going to have to make more of the iron ore clusters so I can recoup all of my iron losses. And lag. Okay, I feel like I'm past where I'm supposed to be. I'm like at Y level 20, so I definitely feel like I've gone too far down. And I should have encountered something at this point. This way? Because, I mean, I can hear it going off. Okay, now let's test this again. Good lord, lag. I'm gonna be so frustrated if I'm just like mining around it or something. I will also be frustrated if this lag does not get better from a server restart. Straight up. Thank you, Featherfall. When I want you to activate, you don't activate. When I don't want you to activate, you... Okay, I'm not falling that far. I'm not falling that shortly. This... Thank you for finally catching me, Featherfall. Okay, I'm getting very frustrated with this lag. Like, hyper frustrated. And the stream is crashing at this point as well. Fantastic. Okay. Let's get out of this pit. Oh yeah, Streamlabs just completely crashed. And I'll come back. This is where the Eye of Ender was leading me, right? I would love it if you would stop lagging, server. Like, good gracious. I would love to actually see this stuff happen. Okay, it is, like, here-ish. I have Enders confirm it. I must have just, like, mined completely around it or something. One block at a time mining. Fun. I really need to see what is causing this massive amount of lag here. Because this is ridiculous. There we go. Somehow I missed it. And I'm not in there actually yet. Thank you, lag. I spy. Advancement complete. Quest complete for the Stronghold Stormer. Alright. So I found the Stronghold. Now it's a question of how hard is it going to be to find the end portal. We'll claim some stuff in here though. Anything interesting? Healer legs? Sure. Nothing else in this is really that interesting, though. And the stream crashed again. I think at this point, the stream is just not gonna... That reveal here. Hello, Silverfish. I actually kind of want to scan you. Goodbye, Silverfish. Please do not create a massive amount of lag while you're gone. Wow, the door leading to nowhere. Oh, man. That is such a useful door. That's hilarious, actually. Okay. Oh. I guess... Down? Anything? No. This way? Oh my goodness. I'm seriously considering just ending the stream here and exploring this whole place off stream and praying it doesn't keep lagging. Guess I'll take that. Don't really need any of the other stuff here. Okay, I'm still back there, am I not? Maybe. Maybe not. Do not put down my pet. Stream crashed again. Okay, I think at this point I just need to call the stream because Streamlabs is not happy right now. For some unknown reason, Streamlabs has decided to just say, oh, hey, there we go. That was not hard of a find. Found the end stronghold. Woo! Or the end portal frame. Alright. So with this found, I can safely call the stream here, even though you guys probably aren't catching this live on stream. So, found the end portal frame. We'll fill this in and possibly even take on the Ender Dragon next time. For now, though, I've been Silveract Dragon. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. If you have, leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. You want to check out more about me, be sure to check out my channel here on Twitch or YouTube. Same name, same games. There is plenty of content for you to enjoy. Once again, thank you all so much for coming out. Hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic evening, everybody.